Hi, here's a quick introduction to landing pages. Basically, for a landing page, the goal is to have the potential customer fill in your inquiry form. You usually use a landing page when you've got someone coming through from a paid advertisement, say in a magazine or Google AdWords, which is probably the most common, and we want to make sure we're getting the most value for money, and we do that by getting the most clicks per dollar paid. Now the key things of a landing page is, again, we want someone to fill the form in, so there's nothing anywhere for them to click. We've simply got our logo, slogan, a hero image with a happy person or people, ideally related to your product. We've got your sales pitch. We've got a testimonial video, ideally with people in there talking about your product and what they think, or service, what they think of it. A quote from that testimonial, another quote, example of the brands that you service or sell, and then down the bottom a final resell, a bit of contact information so they can feel that they know who you are. But again, nothing clickable. We don't want the people trying to click around and go to do anything on the page except the form, to fill the form in. And so if we click here, it goes back up to the form. So now, one thing we can see missing here is get help with what? Well, in Google AdWords, when you have keywords, you can output those keywords to the target page that the customer's going to when they click your Google ad. And so, for example, person looking out for stuff you want, so that keyword, when it comes through to the page, so you get help with stuff you want. So the trick of that is to make sure the customer can see that the page they've arrived at is very close to what they were looking for, and make them more likely to read through the page, and ideally to fill in the form. Now, a quick look at the background of the page, and we'll see here we can edit the page. You'll see here each different part. We can change our logo. We've got the form in here, which will be in Ninja Forms settings. We've got the dynamic keyword space. This is the three selling points: testimonial video, testimonial text, etc. So you simply click into each place, find the text, change the text, hit save. Once you're done there, just hit update, and the page will then be looking how you want it. So by simply doing that, making sure your Google AdWords are going to the right place, you can get a lot higher conversions per dollar out of a landing page than you can if someone's coming to your website and clicking around, and then maybe going off to do something else when a friend calls them and forgetting to come back and put the details in. So landing pages are the way to go, and I've got a working template here that will give you those various mentioned features.